Welcome back to GMA3. As we continue our Women Behind the Lens series, a Norwegian filmmaker is vying for an Oscar for the movie The Brutalist. She's living her dream, a journey that started at a very young age.
Coming from Norway, trying to establish myself in the American film industry, I mean, it sounds impossible, right?
And for original screenplay, the nominees are The Brutalist, written by Brady Corbet, Fastvold.
I didn't have any role models. I just started making things on my own. I got a camera, I started renting equipment from a guy down the street, and that's also how I made my first film. I wrote the script and then I raised the money and shot it in 19 days. The accessibility of that technology was instrumental for me to transition into a profession that in some ways felt unachievable. I grew up in Norway. I started working in television when I was 8 years old.
Freedom to my.
Then in my 20s, I moved to America. It took me a couple of years to figure out that I actually wanted to be behind the camera. Brady and we wrote the first draft fast, and then we spent 7 years, of course, revising it, but also desperately trying to put the film together.
Tell me, why is an accomplished foreign architect shoveling coal here in Philadelphia?
One of the great things about doing this campaign for the film is that I've gotten to meet a lot of women in the industry and who has paved the way for other female filmmakers. They've been supporting me and boosting me and telling me to, claim my place. There is more space now for female filmmakers, but it's still harder for women to get their film financed at a higher budget level. The gender gap is enormous. You can't rest and say, oh, we gotten this far. We don't have proper childcare for early childhood. It just takes women out of the business for such a long time, and it's really hard to get back in. And on my last film, everyone brought their babies and kids, and it was like a daycare on set. A film will always get made if you don't stop making it. Sometimes it takes a decade. Don't be afraid to reach out to other filmmakers and ask for mentorships. That happens to me a lot. I love to try and help out anyone who's trying to get a leg in. We need to keep on, helping to support the stories told by female filmmakers. It's a long way to go. Think big. Don't limit yourself. We're always being told to write stories about our feelings or relationships, or be ambitious. Dare to dream up something that is epic, because I would love to see more epic, dramatic, big tales from female filmmakers. I would love to see those stories being told.
Again, representation matters. We love to see it.